MMAWeekly.com here with Ovince St. Preux, Strikeforce light heavyweight. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing well, thank you. Let's talk about this Strikeforce fight coming up. You got a pretty good challenge ahead of you. What's your mind frame going into it?
Just win. Do anything, whatever I got to do to win. It's just that's my mindset right now. It's just, I think it's the biggest fight of my career, and it's one of them situations. I think I match up pretty good against Gegard, and just to me right now, all I'm thinking is just winning.
I'm assuming you've seen a lot of his fights. What have you taken away from that going into this fight?
Just watching the guy. I mean, you watch him. He's just kind of his striking is A-class striking. Good jiu-jitsu, got a good butterfly guard and stuff like that. I think I kind of got him slightly up in the wrestling. But, I mean, he's just a tough fighter. And, I mean, I like those type of fighters. I like because it kind of brings the best fight out of me, too. So.
Now, against King Mo, he obviously his weakness was obviously his wrestling. Is that where you're really trying to take this fight on Saturday night? Is wrestling going to be the advantage for you?
I would not necessarily. It's one of them things where I got a game plan that we implemented, and the thing is, it's just like within the game plan, I'm gonna stick within the game plan, and as long as I stick within the game plan, I think I'm gonna end up winning. So.
And watching your past few fights, you've grown accustomed to being a striker. It's safe to say that with with them head kicks that you're throwing all over the place. Is that your favorite part of MMA? Be honest now.
Me, I'm 6'3.5", and I got long limbs and stuff like that. I mean, the first thing I did when I started mixed martial arts is I was like, I want to become a striker. But I mean, if you get in the best of me standing up, I'm not gonna waste my time striking with you. So yeah, I like striking, but I mean, sometimes I might have to go to the ground, and I'm willing to go to the ground.
Obviously, it's MMA, so the fight will go anywhere. Has there been a specific area that you've focused on more in preparation for this?
Just my overround, like wrestling, kickboxing, and even jiu-jitsu. I mean, I've been trying to get all three. I've been trying not to spend a lot more time on one certain area. I've been trying to hit every area pretty evenly, and I think I've been doing that because I can see myself actually getting better at jiu-jitsu. My wrestling gotten better, and my kickboxing gotten better.
What initially got you into MMA? Because I know you played linebacker and defensive end at the University of Tennessee, am I right? So, but what made you say, okay, I'm going to stop football and I'm going to focus on MMA now?
Really, I got through playing football, and I was thinking to myself, what do I need to do after I get through playing football? A lot of people still ask me to this day, why did you quit football? I was like, I never quit football. Football quit on me. And it's one of them things where I just needed something to stay in shape. And it was a fortunate situation, whereas in mixed martial arts is right there. I had one of my fraternity brothers presented it to me, and one thing led to another. Found myself in the cage, won my first fight, and I wanted more.
Eventually, you started kicking people's heads off, right?
Pretty much. I mean, I only had one head kick, knockout, that's it. But I mean, I'm shooting for more.
Clearly, you are shooting for more. But what's the journey been like for you in this MMA game? Better than football? You wish it was as good as football? What's your feeling on that?
I mean, I would say it's better than football just because I didn't get to make it where I wanted to in football. But at the same time, it's one of them things I catch myself still looking at football and be like, man, I miss this sport. But I mean, mixed martial arts is my sport right now, and I'm taking everything that it is right now.
The Strikeforce light heavyweight title is up for grabs at this point. Dan Henderson left the companies in the UFC now. Have there been any talks with you about, potentially fighting for the Strikeforce light heavyweight title?
I mean, people talk about it all the time, but I mean, it's just different between talking about it and actually making it happen. They can talk about it all the time. They're not going to make the decision. It's my boss is going to end up making that decision. So, I mean, they've been talks about it, but at the same time, there haven't been a decision made on it. So I'm just kind of focusing on the fight Saturday, and whatever happens after that happens.
Is there a strong indication that a win here would put you in good place to fight for the title?
I would hope so, but like I said before, I stay away from the business part of it, so I don't know what's going to happen once this fight happens.
You stay away from the business part, but you handle business in the cage, am I right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You got to.
Well, good luck on Saturday, and thanks for talking with MMAWeekly.com, brother.
Thank you.